In the Marvel universe, few villains are as bizarre and unsettling as M.O.D.O.K, the giant-headed, cybernetically enhanced super genius created by advanced idea mechanics. But what many fans don't realize is that M.O.D.O.K wasn't the only one of his kind. Enter M.O.D.A.M, a disturbing and often overlooked counterpart who takes the concept of weaponized intelligence to new, horrifying levels. M.O.D.A.M, mental organism designed for aggressive maneuvers, first appeared in Iron Man No. 2 in 1993, created by Len Kaminski and Kevin Hopgood. She was originally Olenka Barankova, a woman transformed into a grotesque cybernetic superweapon as part of A.I.M.'s continued experiments to create the ultimate artificial intelligence-driven war machine. Unlike M.O.D.O.K, who was once an A.I.M. scientist forcibly mutated into his monstrous form, M.O.D.A.M was deliberately designed to be even deadlier. With enhanced mental capabilities, powerful psionic attacks, and advanced weapons systems. M.O.D.A.M was a product of A.I.M.'s attempt to refine and perfect M.O.D.O.'s concept, but with even more aggressive programming. She possessed superhuman intelligence, psychic abilities, and deadly energy projection capabilities, making her a formidable opponent for Iron Man and other Marvel heroes. However, her existence was deeply tragic, as she was no longer considered human, but merely a living weapon controlled by A.I.M. Despite her raw power, M.O.D.A.M often struggled with her identity. Like M.O.D.O.K, she was originally human but had been completely transformed against her will. Though she embraced her role as a villain, there were moments where she questioned her existence and showed signs of rebellion against A.I.M. Unfortunately, her monstrous form made her an outcast, even among supervillains, and she remained a pawn in larger conflicts rather than a mastermind like M.O.D.O.K. M.O.D.A.M became a recurring enemy of Iron Man, the Avengers, and as S.H.I.E.L.D., often being deployed in A.I.M.'s missions of conquest and destruction. Her most notable battles saw her clashing with Tony Stark's advanced technology, testing the limits of Iron Man's armor with her devastating psionic abilities and powerful energy weapons. However, despite her enhancements, she never achieved the same notoriety as M.O.D.O.K, remaining in the shadows of Marvel's more infamous villains. Her fate was ultimately sealed when she became a target of M.O.D.O.K himself. Recognizing her as a failed and inferior imitation, M.O.D.O.K saw her as a threat to his dominance and eliminated her in a brutal showdown. This act solidified M.O.D.O.K as the supreme creation of A.I.M, while M.O.D.A.M became another tragic experiment lost to time. M.O.D.A.M's legacy is one of horror and inhumanity, serving as a reminder of the extreme lengths organizations like A.I.M will go to create the ultimate weapons. Though she may not have the same level of recognition as her male counterpart, her story remains a chilling example of science gone wrong, human experimentation, and the price of unchecked ambition. As Marvel continues expanding its universe, it remains to be seen if M.O.D.A.M will return. With the introduction of M.O.D.O.K in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, there's always a chance that A.I.M may revisit its experiments and bring M.O.D.A.M into the fold as a new cybernetic terror. Until then, she remains one of the most tragic and terrifying experiments of A.I.M, a weapon designed for war, but ultimately discarded by those who created her.